Hello, my lovelies. So, I don't have much of a voice today because I still am recovering from the retreat, Dirty Annie's retreat. It was fabulous. So, I have what I call retreat hangover. And I'm going to try not to get so much glare with my glasses. It's just going to be what it's going to be. And I know this video is going to be a train wreck because I don't know how long my voice is going to last, and I have a lot of stuff. So, this past weekend, September 20th, 21st, 22nd. I went with some of my very good friends, my very good stitchy friends, and just very good friends, Tammy, I love you, to Fort Worth for Dirty Annie's Texas Two-Step 2024 retreat. If you've never checked out Dirty Annie's patterns, they're freaking fabulous. Annie is freaking fabulous. We got to meet her mom. She is amazing. Her best friend, and there were so many people that were involved with this that were just wonderful. But the event was fabulous. I have to say that it was one of the best events that I think that I have ever been to, as far as retreats. She covered all the bases. It was fabulous. It was only about 50 people this time. I know that the one in March, I think we're looking at about 100 to 125. I think she said, but it was really kind of neat to have only about 50 people, and a lot of us knew each other, so that kind of helped. But we did get to meet some new friends too, and spend some time with some old friends as well. So we checked in about noon. We were down at the Embassy Suites downtown Fort Worth. So it's down in Sundance Square, if you have any clue as to where that is. I've been through there. I've never really been there as a destination, so I didn't really know a whole lot about it. The vendors were opened up about 1. So we had Annie. We had several different people. We had Wildflower Stitching. We had Leslie from Under the Sea Fabric with her amazing crew. And Pixel Pixie was there. Christy, got to meet her. I was so excited because I've been following her on Instagram for a while, and to actually get to meet her in person, I was like, yay, I get to meet her. And then, it was just fabulous. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of things. There was a lot of things going on, and it was amazing. So we about 1:30 we had announcements. I mean, we all came and got our name tags, and it was really cute. So she let me see if I can get this in the right place. We had our name tags, and of course you can't see it because it's not wanted to go in. But she gave all of us names. So there were Disney names, there were celebrities. I was Rihanna. So every time she called, she would call it for Disney characters or royalty or things like that. My group, we got an awesome mug, and it's the Texas Two-Step 2024 Dirty Annie's. So this was kind of the theme, was the pink and the boots. So it was really cool. And I know I'll definitely be using that for some tea. And then we also had a finishing table. I did not do my project for the finishing table. I'm sorry, Wanda, I will get it done, I promise. I still need to get my stuff from you because I forgot to grab it. Anyway, they were really cute. I'm gonna have some pictures after the video that I'm gonna try to stream in. We'll see how lucky I am at getting this done. But she had the finishing table open throughout the weekend, so that as people that hadn't finished their project yet, or some that had, that they could take time and go through and finish their project into a really cool needle book. It was all themed. It was wonderful. You kind of got to pick your colors and what you wanted beforehand. So it was really kind of cool. And some of us, like me, failed horribly with getting that done. But it's okay. We also on Saturday morning had a peyote beading workshop, and it was done by Ghost Boy Needleworks, our boy Raymond. He's one of our local guys. He's fabulous. He picked up on beading. It's been within, I think, the last year. We've done some beading through our local EGA group that he taught us, and now we were doing these earrings. Okay, so anybody that knows me, I love the idea of beads. I hate beading. I'm not good at it, but I've done a couple of projects with beading, so I managed to, if I can do this without dropping it, because I still have like my little beading stuff. I had to get it out of here. Oh, say, Nancy, look, this is my beading container. This is a container that Nancy had given me a few years back at Stitching Texas, and she had it done because me and my flamingos. So it's printed and has my name on it, and this keeps all my beading supplies, all my mats and all that kind of stuff. So this is what I managed to get done. This is as far as I got. This was 3 hours of some cussing and muttering and pulling stuff out. And I'm amazed I didn't pull my hair out, but it's all good. I was really proud of myself that I did get to this point. I still have to do the cutesy little fringe, and it's going to be a double fringe. And then there's a loop up top. I'm going to make mine into a scissor fob because I'm only doing one. Raymond, I love you, but I only have the patience and energy for one. If I try to do another, people may die. So just so you know. But it was an awesome class. He is a fabulous teacher. It went really, really well. And I think this was only like his second paid gig. And dude rocked it. I mean, I knew he would. I mean, I know Raymond personally. He's awesome. And it was really cool. It was a great class. Everybody did really well with it. I think we all got a little frustrated here and there, but that's just the fact of beading and learning something new. But it was a fabulous class. It was a lot of fun. And I'm going to have pictures, like I said, all kinds of pictures from some of the class pictures and different things like that we'll do also. So later there was a twinsy exchange, and this was a cool idea. So you have a project that you do, and you fully finish it, all this other stuff. And what you do is you get all the supplies, the kit, supplies, all the stuff for your twinsy to be able to do the same project. So everybody did something, and then they drew numbers, and you got to pick something different, and then somebody picked yours. It was really cool. It was a neat range of things. Okay, I'm kind of partial, and she is freaking amazing. My friend Tammy, y'all hear me say Tammy a lot. She is Leopard and Lace Boutique 2020 for the moment. She's about to start a FlossTube. Tammy, I'm putting you on the spot. She does amazing finishing. She is, I mean, she just thinks outside the box. You're going to see her goodie bag here in a minute, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. She is extra in the fabulous way that only Tammy can be. When she goes to heaven, I know she's going to have glitter wings. That's just all there is to it. And it's probably going to have bows and who knows what else. It's fabulous. But hers rocked the whole thing. It was an awesome box. It was a stitching box. It had, I mean, she did all kinds of stuff, and you'll kind of see some of this kind of stuff that she does that I'll show you here in a minute. But there were so many great things, so many different things, and it was really neat. So it was a lot of fun. I didn't participate in this year. I just did not have enough days hours in the day to do that. We also had some fabulous snacks, like on Friday night and Saturday night. So they had us go out there. We had sodas and coffee and tea and water. And like the first night, we had like you can make your own nachos. Saturday night Saturday evening they had like fruits and so all kinds of sweet stuff, lemon bars, cookies, all the kinds of stuff, brownies. And then we had our Texas passport scavenger hunt. So Annie got us all. We had these little passports. I got to participate in handing stuff out. I got to sit with Maria with Wildflower Stitchery. We hung out down in the bar. Waiting for people to come down there, and I passed out some floss drops that I had made from some of the playing cards, and Maria was handing out patterns. And what was cool is, so we had these different things. We were supposed to be doing the giant silver hat, but it was so freaking hot, and there was a car show going on, so that did get changed. So basically, I know this is blowing out some. So you would go to these different locations, and you would get a stamp, and you would get a goodie at each location. So it was really neat. And then once you were done, you got to pick your Texas sticker, and it checked off that you were now officially a Texan. So it was a nice little, fun little trip. Maria and I passed our stuff off to Raymond and his husband Tim, and they went and got our goodies for us because we were sitting there doing our thing. But it was so much fun. But before that, after the snacks, before the scavenger hunt, Annie had a photographer coming in. He had a green screen back there, so we weren't really sure what the background was going to be. He was an amazing photographer. I don't have his name off the top of my head, but he printed pictures out for us right there. So I'm going to kind of show these up. I am going to do scan these in too. So this was our table of all our people. Vivian back there is hiding because that's what she does. But we did our thing. And of course, Tammy and I had to get a picture together. We looked like it was hot and it was humid. So yeah. So this set of pictures is my absolute favorite, especially the second picture. So we wanted to get a picture. Tammy and I wanted to get a picture with Annie because we love her. She is just fabulous. She's one of our people. And so we got up there, and right about that time, the photographer says something about Tammy having something in her teeth. So she puts her hand up. I'm over here side-eyeing her, like, what the heck is going on? And then she's like, oh my gosh, you just have to know Tammy. If you know Tammy, you could hear it in your head. She's like, oh my gosh, don't take the picture. She's like, so I'm over here laughing my butt off. You have this genuine laugh. She's over here laughing. Annie's like, I don't know what's going on. What is going on with these people? We did eventually get a decent picture of us. And of course, it's not scanning. It's not doing in. Anyway, so I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to scan them in. And then we got an actually, honest to goodness, good smile one. But the one with me busting out laughing and Tammy going, like this is my absolute favorite. I am going to cherish that picture. I do have some very interesting pictures of Tammy over the years that I have caught her at some less than opportune moments. That she hates that I have them, but they bring me joy because I love her. And I remember those moments and it's fun. Annie did give us these awesome bags for swag to put all of our goodies in. Mine was just totally full because we had so much stuff between the stuff that Annie gave us and the swag from our table gifts. I mean, it was awesome. And then we did door prizes. There was different items and you were given tickets so you could put into the buckets that you wanted to win. So you didn't necessarily win something that you didn't want, which was awesome. I got lucky and I actually won two things. I did share the love with Miss Vivian. I won a bag from Wanda. She makes amazing bags. I've shown you the flamingo bag that she made me that says Queen of the Flock on the back. Yeah, it was another one. It was fabulous. It had a star on it. It was really cute. And Vivian was like, I didn't win anything. And she was like kind of bummed because she really loved that bag. And I was like, I have Wanda goodies because Wanda's made me several things. I thought I was crafty until I met Wanda. And then I really realized I'm not crafty at all. This woman quilts. She's got this amazing embroidery machine and she has all these ideas and she always makes us goodies. I'm going to show you one of them, a couple of them here in a minute. I mean, she loves on us. She takes good care of us. So I did win. Also, besides the bag that I passed on to Vivian, I won from Under the Sea Fabrics, Leslie and crew, Amy, Jane, and Jen, all of the peeps. So I got this awesome project bag. I also got Calypso. This is their pattern that they had gotten made up for them, and she dyes this fabric specialist where it has the water and everything. So I'm gonna have to get this kitted up so I can get it started. And I also got a $25 gift certificate. So I went ahead and spent it then because, yeah, that's me. I got two things. I did get some ornament cuts for me. And I'm going to have a little crinkle. Sorry, I meant to open this before, but I have crap scattered all over here. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of stuff. But I got an ornament pack of, this is all 28 count. Yeah, I think it's 28 count. But it's all these just different colors of linen, and it has all the names of some of her stuff. This is an awesome way to try her fabrics, to try some of the different colors, without buying a whole huge piece. So her ornament cuts, I mean, I think they're like $20 and you get, how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And they're perfect, like I said, for ornament cuts or doing some of these smalls that you're not sure, what to do and you don't want to cut off from a bigger piece. So it's kind of fun because you get to try different fabrics that you maybe not have been willing to buy a whole piece, and then you're like, you get it and you're like, amazing, because Leslie has a gift. She's just really, truly does have a gift. So I was super excited about that. I also got some ribbon, like I said, for Tammy because she's my master finisher. I'm about to start sending her some of my stuff that I have finished stitching because otherwise they will never get FFO'd. And she has a true gift with finishing. Just the thoughts that she comes up with. This girl will have an idea that she wants to. She will go to the thrift stores and find some of this stuff on the cheap. And, she thinks about it. She has this idea in hand and she gets it home and then she will transform this into something just absolutely amazing. So, I mean, you need to check her out on Instagram, Leopard and Lace Boutique 2020. Her stuff is fabulous. She's a strong Christian woman. She is amazing. And she is one of my best friends in the whole wide world. She has been there for me when other people I thought would be there, but no, she stepped. When I was sick about a year ago, I was in the hospital for about a week, and she drove 4 hours to come and clean my kitchen and take out my trash. Friends like that don't come around a lot, so I'm very blessed to have her. So anyway, back to the goodies. With some of the stuff that we got with the swag, part of the scavenger hunt, we got, and I've got it all tangled, of course, because that's just me. We did get a couple of different things. I did go ahead and tell Annie to keep a couple of them because I already had several of them. We had like the tapes, the measuring tapes. I've got several of those, and I was like, I don't have anywhere to put any more of them. But I was super excited. But we got this awesome. I'm going to probably use it as like a little floss drop. But it's the boots. It's got 2 boots, the horseshoe and the hat. And then because people are so freaking giving, I'm serious. So I got to hang out with Maria. Like I said before, she's with Wildflower Stitching. We were talking to each other, and I'm thinking, man, she looks really familiar. I'm thinking, okay, I've seen her at Stitching Texas. I've seen her at one of the other events, and then and she was thinking the same thing. And when we did the beading class with Raymond, she had kind of done a walkthrough as we were kind of starting to close out, and just to see how everybody was doing. So, because she was there as a vendor with her, she's got amazing project bags. She's got patterns. She's just got some amazing stuff. So she came through there, and I had picked up and my little. She said, "Well, have you done peyote beading before?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I took a class from Raymond with our EGA group." I said, "Here it is." She's like, "That's where I know you from. I was there." And I'm like, "Oh, duh." We both had that like duh moment, but we had a good time, and my group collects people. So Maria has been collected, whether she wants to or not. She's family now. That's the way it is. But she gave me this awesome fob here. It is beautiful. I mean, the camera doesn't pick up how beautiful this really is, and I was so excited for it. One of our other gals, Faith, she knows me and my flamingos, and she gave me this little guy. It's some floss drops. It's got the flamingo and all it's a little witchy on there, because I am a little witchy sometimes, and it's got the flamingo drops. And then, shoot. Oh, Leslie with her group had these little, and you can't see it because I'm not going to take it out of here because I'll drop it. It's a little pink little ducky charm. It's super cute. Kelly, this is coming to you because I know you and your ducks. So anyway, so there's a few of these patterns that I can show you, and some of them I'm just going to do a quick drive-by, so because it's just the pattern without a picture. So from Wildflower Stitching, we had like these Texas boots. Kind of give you a loose look at it, and it says Texas. It's got boots and says 2024 on there. We also got, and what's really cool, so some of these designers are newer designers, and Annie got with them to kind of help showcase them and get their name out there, which is fabulous because that's who Annie is. She is a very giving heart, and that's she got her start with people helping her out, and now she puts a hand out and helps other people out, and that's what our community is about. That's what is so freaking amazing about the stitching community. So December Stitches gave us Beware of the Nutcracker. It's a front and back Christmas ornament. So freaking cool. I love his stash. He kind of makes me think of a long-haired version of Magnum PI. What's his name? Tom Selleck. I don't know why that, but just the mustache, I think, is what made me think of it. And we have from Fine Frog Stitching, Hoist the Snails. Is that not freaking adorable? And I will post up all the information on these guys. They're where you can find their patterns. This one cracked me up. It's Counting Puddles. It's Snowflake Goat. The back stitching on this is what really sets it apart. Let me see if I can get it in here. Come on, zoom in, camera. But it's got all the detail of the back stitching, like even in the little heart, over here. He's freaking fabulous. And it's just wonderful. I loved him. Pixel Pixie, Christy, I loved getting to visit with you. And it was really cool to see you. Okay, so she uses Cosmo Floss on her stuff. I've never used Cosmo. I've never really gotten a chance to take a look at what it looks like. I think I'm going to have to get the Cosmo set. Because the colors blow away DMC. They're amazing. So, in this pattern, I like I said, I don't have a color picture of it. There will be in some of the pictures that I follow up with this. You'll be able to see it. We'll do is drive by. It is an armadillo drinking a sweet tea in the sun, and it says sunshine and sweet tea. And even it's got these little, the color of the tea. It's got ice cubes in it. It has got a bright, colorful armadillo. It is so freaking adorable. I gotta get all the stuff. The Stitch and Kitten, I did one for us called Meowdy Partner. It is a cat, or it's actually two cats with like a cowboy hats and neckerchiefs, bandanas. That's the word. I'll kind of do like a quick little drive-by on him. It's fabulous. And then we have Stay Platinum Stitchery, another one that's on Etsy, and this is a ghost chicken. It's a chicken with the sheet over him. He's freaking adorable. Yes, adorable. And then we have Color Me Amy X Stitch. It's really cute. It is. It says meow purr hiss. It's a black cat, and it's like all 310. It is, I think, like 25 by 25. It's perfect for Halloween. So there we go. A little drive by on that one. And we got XOXO Gossip Gourds from Spooky Stitchin'. These guys are so freaking cute. Look at those guys. They are so fun. So I've been wanting to do some Halloween stitching. I'm covered. And they're smalls, so that I might actually be able to get them done before Halloween, maybe, possibly. And then my last one that I have is from Cobweb and Rose, and it's oleander. It's part of the Poison Garden seed pack collection. I looked them up. They are so cute. I'm going to be doing the whole series. I can guarantee it. So I'm going to do like a quick little drive-by. It's got like oleander flowers, and it says Poison Garden, and then oleander underneath. It looks like a seed pack. It is super cute. And it's only, it looks like it's like maybe 70 by 70. So it's nice and small enough, but nice and colorful enough. It's fabulous. I cannot wait to get started on these. And we even got some little discount codes from some of the vendors. So that was fabulous. So also my table mates. My table mates are awesome. So we got some goodies. I did get to meet a couple of new people. Vivian had some friends that had come in. Stephanie, she knew. And then I'm drawing a complete blank. Holy cow. I'll think about it before the end. I want to call her Rochelle. It's not Rochelle. Anyway. Dang it. I had written it down, and I knew if I wrote it down, then I couldn't remember where I put it. So they brought us an awesome bandana. Because, you know, it's a whole Western thing. Some people did dress up. Some people did not. It was all cool. We did get some really cute, like, cowboy buttons. We got our, you know, you got to have your mustache to go with your cowboy hat. Our little pink cowboy hats. We got some DMC floss. And, like, a little American flag pen. And this awesome Christmas cactus. I think he's freaking adorable. And they made us these awesome little coasters. It has the cowboy boots and everything. So these are super cute. And then also a button needle minder. So it's let me pull it out of the bag. I know better than this. I'm slapping my own hand. So it's a little button, and it's just got the magnets on the side. It's really cute. So we got those goodies from the two of those ladies. And they were in the class with us for the beading, and we had a good time in there. It was an adventure. And then, okay, so my girl Vivian, she knows where it's at. So she got us tongs so that we don't get our hands dirty while we're eating. These are cute. I kind of creeped out a little bit at first because the little fingers move. But I'm like, you know, that's fine. You can still use them. They're great. That way you don't get your hands dirty. She got us some Kleenex because, you know, that way you can wipe off your mouth and hands and everything else. And then these awesome little guys. So I know that there are some patterns out there that have like these little tarts or something that you can put in and for these to display them. I know Tammy has them. So I'm going to have to pick her brain to figure out what they are. And she gave us a bunch of, like, these are some colonial needles. And then Bowen, I think that's how it's pronounced. Those are the ones I use, Bowen 28s. Those are my happy place. And then she gave us these cute scissors that, of course, because I'm a cat mom, look at that little, it just covers the needle point so you don't, stab yourself with them. But it's a sharps cover. And then we had some little Werther's originals down in there. I should have given those to Tammy because I'm not a cat Tammy. But this is the part that makes sense. Fireball. I'm amazed I didn't drink this there. I probably should have. Anyway, so Vivian, you rock. I mean, the lady that brings you booze and stuff to eat snacks with. Huh? Yeah, we're there. So then we have Miss Wanda, Miss Wonderful Wanda. So Wanda always makes wonderful things for us. Okay, I'm telling you, she is so freaking crafty. It's craziness. So she made us these beautiful cards. And it just says in here, the miracle of friendship. There's a miracle called friendship that dwells within the heart. And you don't know how it happens or even when it starts. But when happiness it brings you, always gives a special lift. And you realize that friendship is life's most precious gift. Happy stitching, Wanda. She does like this stuff. I mean, it's just fabulous. When I was sick, she made me a really pretty card. She's made me, I mean, I've gotten several cards from Wanda. She gave us, these are so awesome. It's a little fan that plugs into your phone. So if you're hot, because, yeah, I'm a fat girl in Texas. It's summertime. Yeah, it gets hot. And then her daughter is in real estate, so we got these little house mints, and we got this little bowl that kind of pops up, which is fabulous. And I just dropped part of it. Sorry you had to see the top of my head. And I know I look like a bridge troll. This is like after work, and it's month-end week, and yeah. And we also got this awesome little book that has notebook. It's got a pen, and it's got all the sticky notes because, you know, you have to have. And I did use actually several sheets, ended up tearing them out for different things. And she also made us lanyards. Wanda is fabulous. But the best part, this pillow that she made, is this not amazing? So she got, I can't remember what this is called. Brain fart. But that she said she had just gotten a new foot, I think, to make this. But she does like all the embroidery and stuff on her machine. And Crazy Stitching Lady is very appropriate. So she gave us all these, and they're all squishy, and you can use them for needles. I honestly am probably just going to put it up there so I can see it, because I love it. Because I love anything that Wanda makes me, because she's amazing. So the last brings me to Tammy's. Now, okay, this poor bag has been beaten to crap because, yeah, I'm a mess. So Tammy comes with all her foo-foo. I mean, look at this. She has all these cute stuff. Her stuff always looks great. Fabulous. And she brought me a bunch of other stuff, too, that I can't show you because it was for me personally. And now, the funny thing is, when you get a package from Tammy, especially if she sends it to you, never open it in the house. That woman loves her confetti. She loves her glitter. She loves the crinkle paper, all this stuff. So, like, the bottom of this little bag has got all this confetti in it. Everybody that got their bag has all got confetti going everywhere. I have learned, and I try to kind of contain it a little bit. So, you know, she did bring me a couple of things that were outside of like our normal group, because she brings me goodies personally because she's my friend. Just like I bring her goodies because she's my friend. So she found me this little applique. It's a K with the pink because, you know, me. And then because of my flamingos, look at these counting pins she made me. Are those not fabulous? They're beautiful. And sorry for Amazon in the background. I must have just got my package. I'm trying to hurry up and do this video before like I said, my voice goes out. But she also made me an amazing scissor fob. And of course I didn't take it out of the package. But come on, zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. And it's not wanting to because, you know, that would make sense. But it's fabulous. It's got like a little cowboy hat, and it's got a little revolver, and red, white, and blue, and a little boot. It is super cute. She also made me, as we call them in our world, a stabby tool, a laying tool, a counting tool, whatever. Tammy is notorious for her stabby tools. It's got the cow print. It's got a bell up here. I mean, it's all the good stuff. And then she gave us some other little goodies. She always thinks of all this neat stuff. Oh, Tammy, it's got sequins in here. I just got sequins all over my desk. You did that on purpose. I know you did. Anyway. So she gave us like a little tassel that you could use on your scissors or use on a project. These cute little containers. It's got a couple of these little mini bobbins. She made us, because like I said, she is the queen of the counting pen. I think actually, because I know at Stitching Texas, she was commissioned by Wanda to do some pins to go with her finishing class. So she made us more of these little finishing pens to go into your cute little pillows and things, or you can use them as counting pens, whatever. Her stuff is just amazing. And it was in this little container with all the little frou-frou. I mean, she does the whole package. I mean, it's amazing. And always has her little leopard and lace boutique with her information. Let me see if I can get it up here. Come on, zoom in. And see, yeah, there's another freaking sequin. Tammy. And her information. Let me see if I can get it up here. Come on, read in. Y'all, I'm a full-on mess. Full-on mess. And the sequin will not come off because of static. And then she also made us some other little goodies in here. So just whenever we get ready to finish something, if we're doing like a, like on foam core board or whatever. So this is a little container that's got all our pins, all our little, you know, flat pins. And of course it's got the little houdini on top. This is what I'm talking about. The way she finishes stuff. I mean, this is basic for her. For me, this is like super duper fancy, but this is what she does. I mean, it's just amazing. And these are the cutest little tiny buttons. I didn't know there was such a thing as these adorable little bitty buttons. And it has the little houdini up here. And actually, oh yes, that's right. On this one that had the spool, she does this metal stamping, and I don't have my little bracelet over here, Tammy. Sorry, she made this little bracelet, one of those stamped bracelets that says Texas Two-Step 2024. But on the top of here, she did put 28 because she knows I like 28 needles. So then I can use this as a needle case. So Tammy, you just outdid yourself as always. But anyway, so that was pretty much it. We the one cool thing about the hotel is they did have a open bar and snacks from like 5:30 to 7:30 on Friday night and Saturday night. I think it's because being downtown Fort Worth, they really kind of need something to bring people in. And I mean, it was well liquor, but we could get doubles. So vodka cranberry for me, thank you very much, and snackies. And it was a lot of fun. We just went up there and hung out, and then we came back to the room and chilled out. We would get into the room about 8 o'clock in the morning, and, you know, we would be in and out throughout the day. And then, you know, at midnight, it was time to shut it down. And we pretty much did that. And of course, Tammy and I stayed up talking because that's what we do. We like fighting over who's going to turn off the lamp and roll over and go to sleep. But it was so much fun. Oh, and I also got these awesome, I believe these are from Debbie Martin. My wonderful Debbie Martin. These are so freaking cute, these scissors, because I love scissors. It was in a fabulous event. It was so much fun. She's got another one coming up in March, so check out dirtyanniesretreats.com and check out her Instagram, Facebook, all that wonderful stuff. It is definitely worth it. We had a blast. Like I said, it's going and spending time with friends. Annie had a chance to come around and chit chat with a little bit of everybody. We all got to chit chat with her mom. Her mom is fabulous. She's so much fun. Her daughter popped in with her cat. It was amazing. And I'm umming a lot. Sorry. If you don't do anything else, if you don't do any other, go out and stitch. You know, stitch in public. Go to a retreat, get together a group, even if you go at each other's house, or if you know people that have a clubhouse at their apartment complex, do it. Take time to go do it. You will meet some of the best people in the world. Now, you're maybe not necessarily meet the exact people that you're supposed to be with, but you will find them eventually. I am so very lucky that I have found the people that I have, and within this community, I'm really lucky living in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that we have a lot of people here. And just in the state of Texas in general, it's a freaking huge state. But we do have a lot of people, and within even a 4-hour drive of us. And it is so much fun to get together and be in a room full of people that get what you get and understand the excitement. When you find that perfect piece of fabric, when you find just that pattern that you've been looking for, or that perfect stitching accessory or finishing idea or whatever. And when you click with the people that you're with. Raquel, that's her name. That was my other table mate. Sorry, Raquel. Didn't mean to do that. I just went, I don't know why. Raquel Welch, that's what made me think. So anyway, we met some amazing people, got to spend time with people we already know. and made new friends, and we'll see what happens in the future. There's always going to be some kind of a retreat. So if you get a chance to do it, take the opportunity. There are stitching groups all over. And if you don't have one, you can't find one, go out there. Nextdoor app. Do a Facebook group. Some of these buy, sell, trade, whatever groups, buy nothing groups. Put it out there. You will find people. And it's sometimes as simple as going to your local library and seeing if you can go and sit in a quiet area for a little bit and hang out with people, or meet up at your local coffee shop. A lot of times you can go meet up with them as long as you or use their space, as long as you're buying at least some drinks or some food there, and do it. Take time to do it and enjoy it, because it is well worth it. And if you ever have questions on how to go about doing that, reach out to me. Shoot me a message on Instagram. Shoot me a message through YouTube. Do it, and I'll give you some ideas, because there are so many out there, and you just gotta sometimes take the step. There are some people even that we just do Zoom. There are people that I have never met in person. They don't have anybody, a local stitching group, but we've managed to meet up on Zoom, and we meet quite regularly. And so you can get to meet them that way. And maybe one day everybody get together and find a good centralized location, and rent an Airbnb for the weekend and go hang out. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little recap. I'm sure I will be talking more about it on my next FlossTube video, which hopefully will be coming out this weekend. I'm going to go see my mom this weekend because it's her birthday on Friday. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. So I'm going to go see her over in Shreveport, which is about a 4-hour drive from me. And I'm going to try to get my video done and try to get it up Sunday evening, if not maybe Monday morning. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight, maybe, which is Tuesday. It may not go out till Wednesday, because it's already like 8 o'clock and I'm tired. I am so tired. Retreat hangover is no joke. Anyway, and my voice is starting to go. So anyway, do what makes your heart happy and just keep stitching. And I will see you lovely people later. Bye. Go. I'm going to see if he wants to come down for dinner.
to a fringe.
This one?
To a fringe.
This one? Will be healthy.
Go. Let me see if he wants to come down for dinner.